As the U.S. marks its Independence Day, Americans rejoice with fireworks and flags waving on streets. Is the U.S. really free? We are talking about the freedom from gun violence. Of course it's not. The country has reached a record high of over 330 shootings so far this year. In the latest, at least 4 people have been killed in Philadelphia. 3 more people have been killed in Texas in a mass shooting. Will 2023 turn out to be the deadliest year for the United States? Let's get you the latest.
So a little before midnight, just before July 4th, we had a shooting. It appears that we had multiple victims that were shot. Probably 3 of them were transported to Harris Southwest. 5 more victims were transported to John Peter Smith. Right now we know that 2 persons have succumbed to their injuries and have passed away from being shot at this point.
In Philadelphia, the shooter has been arrested. Investigations are still underway. Officials say the 40-year-old shooter had no clear motive. The shooting appeared to be random. Can things get any worse? The Philadelphia incident comes just a day after a shooting in Baltimore. What happened there? The shooting took place at a block party. It killed at least 2 people, left 28 injured. The police have arrested a few suspects and are yet to determine who the shooter was. The American Independence Day is infamous when it comes to mass shootings. Experts say there have been nearly 52 mass shootings on the 4th of July over the past decade, which means there were over 5 shootings every year on an average. And by this time, in 2018, there were a total of 151 shootings. In 2019, 190 shootings. 2020 witnessed 240 shootings. 2021 saw a jump to 309 shootings. 2022 saw 293 shootings. And this year broke the record with nearly 332 shootings. Over 21,000 people have lost their lives due to gun violence this year, and we are only through half of the year so far. The country has recorded the fastest rate of shootings in recent history. This year has witnessed back-to-back shootings every month. Here are some of them. 10 people were killed at a Lunar New Year celebration in California when a mass shooter pulled the trigger in Monterey Park. In February, a shooter killed 3 students and injured 5 others in the Michigan State University. The shooter was arrested after an hours-long manhunt. In March, 6 people, including 3 children, were killed in a school shooting in Nashville. The shooter fired 152 rounds inside the elementary school. He was killed by the police. In April, a gunman killed his 5 co-workers at a bank in Kentucky. There was another shooting at a Sweet 16 birthday party where 4 people lost their lives. 30 were injured in Alabama. In May, 8 people were killed, 7 injured at a shopping center in Dallas. The shooter was arrested after he opened fire at an outlet store. Experts say nearly 14 people were killed in mass shootings last month, and the numbers for this month have already started rising. The heated political debates surrounding gun violence sparked limited action. Although last year the Congress passed the most sweeping gun control legislation in decades, but gun control advocates say the new restrictions definitely do not go far enough. Let it be while traveling to work or while a child is heading to school. Do they deserve to live in the constant fear of being shot at? WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.